Hello, I'm Archibald Chesterfield III, the method actor who plays Paul Pluta, that middle class, overweight white guy. So today on the Paul Pluta channel, I want to introduce a new series, and it's simply called Living With. And in this series, I highlight what it's like to actually live with these wristwatches. And it's one thing to lust after a certain wristwatch. It's one thing to, make the sacrifice to actually achieve the financial bickies, the financial readies to fulfill your dream. But it's another thing to actually live with the wristwatch itself. And when I acquired a Patek 5035 annual calendar, I made a promise to myself that I would wear it every day for one straight year. One straight year to learn what it's like to live with this piece. And I gotta tell you, this is a lot different than lusting after a certain horological brand or piece. And it's kind of like lusting after a Ferrari or a Lamborghini. And when the big day comes, what's it like to live with it? It's no longer the poster war pin-up. It's now real nitty-gritty. Can you go to the shop and buy milk with it on? Can you go through everyday life sequences? And how did I find that experience? So I really hope you enjoy this new series on the Paul Pluta channel. Living With features some of the hottest wristwatches of all time, and we'll see how it goes there. So enjoy this new series. Please send the feedback through. Send the feedback. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you think of this series. I'm trying to make a comeback in the ratings. I'm being slaughtered from all fronts, and a good friend of mine said, why don't you just churn out quality content? So the first step in this approach is to release groundbreaking documentary type videos on certain watches. Living With, a new series on the Paul Pluta channel. Tell me what you fuckers think of that. Okay, Archie, you can cut now.
We specialize here in pre-owned Rolex watches. Rolex watch is a very special timepiece, and we always do the servicing exactly as factory specifications. We buy a pre-owned piece and we put it into brand new condition. We have Rolex certified technicians working on that. We completely disassemble the piece. We adjust and polish and change every single part of the watch.
You have to have certified watchmakers that know what they're doing. If you have an expensive car, you're just not going to bring it to any mechanic that doesn't know what they're doing.
You spend $5,000, it's like if you put money in the safe deposit box. And 1 or 2 years from now, you will keep having your $5,000. We have to spend a lot of money to get all this equipment together, but makes me feel I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. It's not a question of money, it's my passion.
Jewelers on time, simply the best.